news report, cool and good music, fantastic programs, politics, religion, culture, and lots more. Keep listening to Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. New Day News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Joseph Wikola with the Carnival Radio with the news. In the news this afternoon, despite increased refining capacity, Nigeria imported 69% of the 21 billion liters of petrol it consumed between August 2024 and the first 11 days of October 2025, according to data from NMDPAR news report. Nigeria imported about 15.01 billion liters of premium motor spirit petrol between August 2024 and first days of October 2025, representing nearly 69% of the total national petrol supply during the 15-month period. This is despite the fact that the Dangote refinery started petrol production in September 2024. Figures from the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority show that total PMA supply for the period stood at 21.68 billion liters, with 6.67 billion liters, or 31%, coming from domestic refining. According to breakdown, imported petrol averaged 44.60 million liters per day in August 2024 and rose to 54.30 million liters per day September 2024, marking the peak of import dependence during the period. This was a time when the Dangote refinery began PMA supply to the local markets. Meanwhile, troops of Operation Hadikai have killed more than 50 terrorists and repelled multiple coordinated attacks on military locations across Borno and Oyo State. The Nigerian military said these simultaneous attacks occurred between midnight and 4 a.m. on Thursday, when terrorists launched assault on troops positions in Dikwa, Mafa, Gajibu, and Kataku, situated within sectors 1 and 2 of the Joint Operations 1. The media information officer of the Joint Task Force Northeast, Lieutenant Colonel Sani Uba, in a statement today Thursday in Maiduguri, said the troops fought gallantly and professionally, repairing the attacks and inflicting devastating losses on the terrorists. Between midnight and 4 a.m., the terrorists launched a coordinated assault on troops' positions in Dikwa, Mafa, Gajibu, and Sector 2, Yobe State, respectively. In the meantime, the Energy Commission of Nigeria has reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to tackling electricity challenges in public hospitals and universities through increased investment in renewable energy. Director General of ECN, Dr. Mustafa Abdullahi, disclosed this in a statement issued on Thursday to mark his 2 years in office. He said renewed hopes solarization project under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration has accelerated the deployment of 2 megawatt solar hybrid systems in public institutions across the country. According to Abdullahi, the first phase of the project has been successfully implemented at the Aminu Kano Teaching Hospital in Kano, General Hospital in Bagi, Niger State, the Enugu Research Center, and the University of Abuja. The ACN boss added that several communities in Benue, Kebbi, Kaduna, Ekiti, and Osun State have also been affected, while more institutions have enlisted for the second phase. On the foreign scene, the U.S. has announced new sanctions targeting Russia's 2 largest oil companies in an effort to pressure Moscow to negotiate a peace deal in Ukraine. The announcement came one day after US President Donald Trump said a planned meeting with his Russian counterpart, Putin, in Budapest would be shelved indefinitely. Trump had stated that every time he speaks to Putin, they have good conversations and they don't go anywhere. While the economic impact to Russia is likely to be minimal, it represents a major shift in Trump's foreign policy, having previously said it would not impose sanctions until European nations ceased buying Russian oil. The Kremlin and Russia was immune to the sanctions. Trump and repeatedly threatened tougher measures against Moscow, but has avoided them until now in hopes of brokering a peace deal in 3.5 year long invasion. It's interesting. World of sports. Nigeria international Bright Osayi Samuel has received a 1-month suspension from the English Football Association after accumulating 5 yellow cards this season. The right back was booked during his club's 1-0 victory over Preston North End on Tuesday night, triggering an automatic ban under FA disciplinary rules, as reported by the newsman. The caution came just 12 minutes into the match for a foul on Preston striker Daniel Jabizin. The previous yellow cards this season came in matches against Ipswich Town, Blackburn Rovers, Stoke City, and Swansea City. The defender joined the championship side on a free transfer during the summer transfer window after failing to agree to a new contract with Fenerbahce. He has gone on to be a regular starter for the championship side with 9 appearances this season. And that ends Carnival Radio Media News. Thank you very much for listening. This news was brought to you by Carnival Radio News and Current Affairs Department, compiled by Oluwalagba Damilola. I am Joseph Oikola. Good afternoon, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.